Hello everybody, we're back at it again with another Lightsaber Arena clan video. I know you guys love these. You guys have been asking for this, so let's just get right into it, alright? Let's get right into it. First we're going to start off with ST, also known as the Sith Troopers. These guys are like just basically the most elite players you're going to find in any server, really. They have the craziest, most veteran players in there. They're honestly the only people in this game that really give me the most challenge. They're not a part of NSO apparently. I mean, I thought for the longest time they were, but like as of recently, they're not, is what they're saying. But they are led by essentially the same people from NSO, which doesn't make too much sense to me, but they're their own thing. They have their own thing going on. They're crazy in raids. They're really good at the game. As for toxicity, I mean there's some of them that are like, they'll just say like some fucking snarky ass comment like, yeah, you're not that good, learn how to PB type shit. It doesn't really matter. They don't even talk really. They just say they'll battle you, say GG, end it off. They're really good at the game. I'd only join it if you're a fucking pro with like more than 10,000 kills. They're just really good at the game. Like probably one of the best, if not damn near the best. But they're really good. They're just not that toxic. I mean, there's a couple, but they don't even talk. That's kind of it for ST. They're just their own thing. They're very secretive, so yeah, join if you really think you're that good and god level. Next we got House of Targaryen. They're led by some guy named Oakspat, apparently, so yeah. They're a new clan that recently appeared out of nowhere. A lot of them conjugated inside of NSO, but they have their own bloodline, so you can see a Targaryen inside of Seekers, inside of like obviously NSO. I saw a few in the Jedi, so they're not really they're like a faction, but more of a bloodline. But there's still a lot of them out there, so I kind of see them as their own faction because I can see them betraying like the NSO, NJO if they want to. So it's like there's a lot of them. They kind of stretch out inside of all the factions. Like it kind of makes me worry because like they have connections everywhere. They're still very recent, so I doubt this is the last time I'm gonna hear of them. They're just really new out there. They haven't done too much. As for toxicity, it varies because they're all in different factions within their own faction, so you'll see a couple that are toxic. They'll body smack you, talk crap, make you feel bad, and make you want to stop playing the game. But it's okay though because they're new. They're probably gonna get obliterated by another faction eventually, but they have decent fighters. They are not too much can be said. They're very new. As for their first impressions on me, they're good. They're good. They're good at the game. It's just some of them are kind of toxic. They aren't bad people though. I'm not gonna call them bad people. They're pretty good. Next we got Eclipse, also known as the Anti-Seeker Guild or something. It's led by some guy named Thanos Seeker. I mean, this clan's kind of funny. Like, it's literally a clan designed to take down another clan, which is honestly hilarious. Like, I don't take these guys too seriously. I mean, I spoke with their leader. Their leader is pretty resourceful. He did tell me a lot about other factions because, like, they're so small that they kind of like have to ally with anyone, so they know a lot of factions. So, I mean, shout out to Thanos Seeker for telling me about all the other smaller clans. So, well, did I say Thanos Seeker? I mean Thanos Eclipse. My bad. I'm sorry. Don't fucking hate me for making a mistake. But anyways, their clan is honestly damn near like I mean, I gotta be honest, it's almost dead. Like it's almost non-existent. I don't really see too many of them. There's only like 5 people in it, but they dedicate themselves to hating another clan, so I kind of have to put them in this video. They have like one toxic person in it, like literally just one, and it's like his name is like Twister or something. He's just, I don't know, I put him in like the last video. He's like really toxic, but I can't say too much about these guys. I'm really trying to think here. I don't even think they had a raid ever, but like they're just funny. They're very funny. Like they just kind of dedicate themselves to hating another clan instead of building themselves up. But oh well, I mean, they make the game more interesting. But that's kind of all I can say about these guys. They're pretty, like, they're not nothing too special, but they have potential. I mean, if more people decide to like, oh, I hate the Seekers, they can join them. But like, there's not too much I could say. They're kind of just there for now. Maybe they'll progress as the game gets updated, but yeah, that's kind of it for them. Yeah. Next we got TGO, otherwise known as the Grey Order. It's led by a guy named A Random Cat, and this clan honestly is just an anomaly to me because nobody in this clan speaks English, like nobody, and it's like a completely like Spanish-based clan. And the only way you could probably join it is if you speak freaking Spanish, because I tried communicating and reasoning with these guys, but do they not reason with anyone? This clan is honestly, I consider them toxic because they are hostile to anyone that doesn't speak their native language, and that's honestly horrible, okay? Because this is an American game, an American-based game, and we speak English in Lightsaber Arena. And if you speak another language, that's good too. But if you start targeting people just because they speak the language just that the game is based in, then there's problems there. Alright, this clan is honestly a clan that needs to go. Alright, they are maniacs. Everyone there in this clan is just crazy. They can't be reasoned with. I mean, maybe there's a couple, maybe there's just some good seeds in the bad pile, but it's just they're just, I kill them. They have to go. They are a clan that have to go. They're on par with Death Watch and NSO. They need to get out of it. They just need to leave this genre. I mean, okay, maybe not leave the genre, but like they're bad, okay? They're evil. They're not good. They're not good. They're good at the game, but there's morally they're just terrible people, okay? They were killing me just cuz I couldn't speak Spanish, okay? There's problems there. And next we got TMC, also known as Twilight Moon Clan. This clan is led by TMC Crossbow. And this clan, I mean, I don't really have any problems with them. They're pretty cool, actually. I talked to a couple of them. Just, if you really want to understand this clan, just take Death Watch and imagine if those people were actually good people, nice, caring, teaching you how to play the game. That's essentially what TMC is. They're an alternate universe of if Death Watch actually had good, nice people. I can't say anything too negative about these guys. I mean, they're led by, their leaders are pretty good. One of the leaders named Small. I always fight that guy, like, not because I don't like him, but just because he's really good at the game. Like, I really respect that. These people are not bad people at all. I really enjoy them, their company. I would recommend you join them if like you're a noob and just kind of just want to have like a bunch of noobs next to you and just enjoy just the adventure of getting better at the game. That's basically it. TMC, not that many people in it, but they are sort of active. You usually catch them at Tatooine. They like chilling at the cantina and doing their whole RP selling stuff. Yeah, so they're pretty innocent. I can't really call them toxic. They just want to RP at the cantina and just give you imaginary drinks. So that's essentially gonna be it for the clans for now. If your clan was not mentioned in this video, I'll probably do a part 3. I'm sorry, I tried doing as many as I can. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Also, I wanted to add this in. Somebody who watched my last clan video wanted to make the whole leadership more in depth. So if you want to, I'm gonna read this out loud. I'll paste it for a couple seconds onto here so you can read it, pause and read it if you don't want to hear me read it for whatever reason. But here's what they had to say. Hello, Saddam here, Regent of Seekers, ex-NSO apprentice, and ex-NJO JAT. I have a few clarifications and extensions in case you want to make a part 2 for your LSA clans video. NSO is officially led by Archstacies, Godis, and Hadr Labar, who also theoretically owns all Imperial Civil War ICW factions and Gotham Studios as a whole, but only actively partakes in NSO leadership. His position as Darth Krayt means that he is the sole leader of NSO, by extension, can overrule all decisions made. However, Archstacies has made efforts to remain impartial in ICW affairs, not taking part in direct leadership of NSO and leaving all affairs to their inner circle. Azard specializes in commanding their major raids, and his fifth third in command, Rylock, specializes in behind-the-scenes work and mainly stays out of the public eye, and is voice the hands of Akron and Havoc, with Akron leading the warrior path and Havoc leading the Inquisitor path. Havoc/Lothar also functions as a community overseer of the LSA Discord server, leading to further studio bias towards NSO. Combat-wise, NSO comes close to second to Seekers, simply because of their overwhelming numbers. Some of their best include Sek, Kin, Akron, Cessor, and recently Lewis. It's important to note that Lewis, or Mason Forcewood, was a former Seeker IC who went to NSO after its decrease in activity. Well, I guess he was wrong about that now. As you can see, NSO, after that video, they came to me saying all this stuff about, man, your opinion of us is a little too low, so I did train with them on Corvette for a little bit, so I guess NSO after that video has sort of became less toxic, but let's keep going with the read. NJO is owned by Archstacies and led by Cole Skywalker Zalpo, but since his activity comes in sporadic bursts, it is in reality led by Tony 2, Anti-Tony, Ty Cerrone, and Lazarus. Ty majorly takes care of administrative duties, while Tony 2 and Lazarus led/trained their forces in raids. NJO did an HR purge, which led to the promotion of many of the Jedi Masters, Advanced Jedi Knights, so I can't really be bothered to name all of them. Just know that they're basically relevant in terms of NJO leadership. So basically, NJO has poor management. Anyways, Seekers, formerly known as Black Suns, is led by Artachi, with myself and Sleeps as second command. I don't think Sleeps is in it as of now, but because I saw him in ST. But the Black Sun was an ICW official faction back in the old days. LSA and theoretically died once after the majority of the counts retired. Twice after the remnants were formally disbanded. Thrice after remnants of the remnants were disbanded, and 4 times after were genre banned for toxicity and racism. The newest iteration was renamed to Seekers and rebuilt to the ground up. The reason we are returning to the name of Black Sun is due to us being processed to become an ICW once again. Heard that you're making another video of NGO's corruption. If you want to talk to Battery, blah blah blah. Yeah. That last part, I was gonna make a part of NGO being super corrupt because they just kept jailing me when I would join their games, which is really ridiculous. I'm probably gonna put some footage up there, but they were jailing me just because I wanted to play with them, which is crazy. NJO is kind of corrupt. Their management's pretty poor, so they're basically just a worse version of NSO. So if you're listening out there, NJO, you guys need to fix your faction, please and thank you. Shout out to Saddam for typing up all of this. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to throw this in the video because something this detailed shouldn't be wasted. So yeah, thank you, and also thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be uploading more recently, and also the tournament is going to be tomorrow as of recording this. So yeah, I really hope to see a lot of you guys there. Thank you guys for watching this once again, and good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Bye bye.